Well, welcome everybody to the Music Exchange, and it is October still, actually. This is the October episode. It's still October.
It's definitely October.
Yeah, we're gonna double up Music Exchanges for November, so this is the October episode. November will come at the end of November. We had it was a busy month.
Yeah, extremely.
Yeah.
Spent some time in Italy. I'll just leave it at that.
Well, yeah. Josh went on his honeymoon, so that's exciting.
Pretty dope.
That seems like a good reason to miss a podcast, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so. So the kind of two major events of my year are now it's over, and now it's just kind of this like dead sprint to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Since it is still October.
Yes.
Election night has not occurred yet, so I've got that very odd combination of like post vacation relax above it all, and then just kind of easing into the the anxiety of election season, and this one in particular.
Yeah. I'm hoping I'll have this episode out before the election, but So yes, for everyone listening to this, if I do get this out before the election, I'm going to be trying to do a live stream. So Josh might pop on for a little bit of that. Maybe we'll see.
Open to.
Also, today's Music Exchange episode is entering a crisis for our naming convention that I've been using on these, because what I've been doing is just combining the names of the albums in funny ways. Like the first one, when it was People Who Can Eat People Are the Luckiest People and Magruder Grind, it was People Who Can Eat Magruder Grind, stuff like that. We got 2 one-word titles this time, and they don't go well together. I was like, Worry Gold, Gold Worry, Golden Worry. And then I started laughing at just calling it Wold.
Wold. Yeah.
And so I think that's what we're going to
do. Right. There you go. That'll do.
Yeah. New rule, only one of us can pick a one-word title. Like,
okay.
I'm not actually going to hold us to that. We will just deal with it.
That'd be pretty good.
Too funny. I am so tired. We're both.
We're tired, guys.
This is gonna be a tired one. Everybody.
It's gonna be a breakneck pace, sluggishly delivered.
Well, it's a bummer because I don't feel like these are not tired albums.
No. Well, once we get going, it'll get going.
Yeah. So this month we are talking about. Well, let's see. The theme that I had picked out was.
I completely forgot the theme.
It was Love Under Capitalism.
Love Under Capitalism.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go.
And what do you pick out for Love Under Capitalism?
Love Under Capitalism. I picked the first LP by noise rock giants Whores.
Hell yeah.
Gold.
Hell yeah.
Released in 2016. 8 years ago this month, October.
Wow. That was a fun coincidence because, my album was Worry by Jeff Rosenstock, which was also released in 2016.
In October.
Yeah. So it just passed its 8-year anniversary as well.
So, no, yeah, that's great. Two very different albums, but 2 very similar albums. I think these guys had a lot of similar things in mind.
Yeah.
When they were writing these records.
Yeah. They're very different approaches to similar things, which is always the thing that I think is a theme on the show that I really like.
And I will say, I think this is, now we have this will be a 2-episode streak where it's just rock albums.
Yeah.
Because it's like, Whores is a weird edge case where it's like, there's a lot of, you hear them and you go, that's heavy metal. And it's like, I still wouldn't call them heavy metal.
Oh, I wouldn't either. I was actually surprised they were called metal on the Wikipedia page because I don't know, they're kind of hardcore-y, they're kind of noisy. I don't know. I have a hard time where to place them.
Right, because it's it's tough because it's I think it's definitely a hardcore guy trying to play like 90s in noise rock. Like it's
Right, yeah.
it's like how do you do kind of AMREP style amphetamine reptile records, a Minneapolis based label.
Hey, there we go.
That's
Midwest.
one of the known for being like a noise rock imprint, so they put out like a lot of Jesus Lizard's early stuff. I mean, yeah, like Melvins at various points in their career are called noise rock, probably just because they're so absurd. So it's like it's on the heavier end of that, but yeah, it's just shot. It's still too rock and roll for me to be like, oh, this is a metal record. You know?
Yeah. Well, okay. If we're talking about like not nicely fitting into technically what the genre is, I mean, this would be also. I mean, Worry is technically a pop punk album,
right?
But I mean, it feels weird to call it a pop punk album. You know what I mean?
It's well, okay.
This is an all-time low. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. It's okay. This is a term I've been obsessed with in the recent future, and I think this was coined by Pat Kindlin of Drug Church to describe his songwriting style. But adult diaper pop punk.
Yeah. Adult pop punk. Yeah.
Adult. Yeah. I think the diaper's a little important, which is very fun. But yeah, no, it is right. It's adult pop punk. So
yeah.
I don't know. Like, so I was listening to this. It's like, okay, I could easily put this alongside a Drug Church or something. Like it's that right. Lyrical concerns are definitely adult contemporary. But it's still kind of rowdy rock and roll. At the end of it, definitely punk and hardcore infused. I mean,
Rosenstock described this album as anti-capitalist power pop. Yeah.
Okay, also works.
I think that works too. Yeah.
So yeah, I think these are two loud records. Largely about what if not generally love under capitalism, like definitely the shall we say the difficulties of love under capitalism between 2008 and because these are I mean with Rosenstock explicitly, but I think it's definitely considering when Whores got up and running. These are definitely bands shaped by the 2008 financial 100%. Crisis.
Well, yeah, and then you combine that with like Rosenstock's been around for years too, so like you know he's been an anti-capitalist left-wing guy since he was playing in ska bands in like the late 90s. You know, but you know when he gets to this album, I think is like the moment when it's this is pop punk in the post-recession where we're actually taking that seriously rather than just sidelining it, you know, like
we're because it's the background noise of the entire genre of pop punk is the global war on terror and financial crisis. Like, so it's like, right, your standard issue pop punk, it's all about, you know, the tawdry feelings of teenage love. But I mean, it's like in the next room over, you can hear it in the back of these tracks, just all the like the shattered dreams, diminished prospects, and the horror of an increasingly violent world, just kind of off in the next room. And it's like, Rosenstock is like, okay, I'm ready to talk about the real shit now.
Well, and I mean we'll get into it, but with Rosenstock, what I also really love is that in a lot of ways the album is like a classic pop punk I Have a Crush record, but it's like that cuteness is getting interrupted consistently by all the fucked up shit happening in the world. Like it's unable to just have this cute, pure little relationship, you know, because it's getting constantly interrupted with like war on the TV and the venue I'm playing at getting shut down because of gentrification and a shitty landlord, stuff like that, you know.
Right. So is he a New York guy?
You know, I should double check that before I respond.
I mean, like to some extent,
from
matter.
Long Island.
Long Island. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So definitely a New York influenced guy. You know, very, very influenced by like Fugazi, actually, was one of his big guys.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. And then, I don't know a ton about like Whores as a band. I just like, I hear the music, their music has been recommended to me before. That was kind of like, I got excited when you chose this one because this was the first album. this was a preview for a Patreon-only episode. So check out the show notes if you want to hear more.